Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel. I have officially moved the camera angle back to the normal positioning that it should be in. We're still working with the backup camera, but I mean, it doesn't look horrible from what I'm seeing. It looks like it could be pretty good. I just hope that it doesn't bother you guys too much. At least now that the glaring stuff from the lights in the room are not beating down on the camera and making it like look horrible. That's probably what was making it look pretty bad. So now that we've got it at the right angle or the normal angle, hopefully it looks a little bit better. I hope so. And I'm still working on getting my actual #1 camera fixed, but it could be taking some time. So for the foreseeable future, we will be rocking this camera at this angle, and maybe that'll be good enough. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of it. But with all that, let's get into the video, because the Northern Ohio Golden Broncos, the Team Builder Dynasty, play their final conference game of the season. There are 3 games left to go in Season 1. We have one more conference game against Akron that we will play today. We're probably going to be doing a doubleheader today because then we'll have one more game left. I might even get crazy and just make this like a massive episode and like play all 3 games. I don't know for sure. I'm not guaranteeing that, but if you see the timestamp on the video and you know that it's a super, super, super long video, then you know that I went along with the 3 games in one video. I've never done 3 games in a video. It's probably going to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. But it wouldn't really make much sense to play 2 games and then leave one for another video. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. Well, I guess we'll find out. It is time, though, to play our final conference game of the season. Last episode, we had a crazy ending to that James Madison game. We were down like 2 or 3 touchdowns at one point. We came back in that game, and we went and won the game in the very last seconds. It was a wild game, probably the best game in program history. Make sure you go back and watch that if you have not already. Today, we look to continue winning games in the conference, more importantly. I don't think we're going to make the conference championship. I guess we could check the standings and see kind of where we sit, but I doubt that with 3 losses in the conference, we'd make a conference championship, but you never know. Maybe the rest of the MAC has been bad as well, and we could somehow sneak in. I don't know, but let's find out. Hit that like button if you're going to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go see if the Golden Broncos can continue their win streak. So here we are, week 11. We talked about this is the final game of the conference schedule because, as you know, our conference schedule was completely reversed to what its usual schedule is, where we played all of our conference games at the very beginning of the year, and then we got into our non-conference at the very end of the year. But this wild game against James Madison, we won 57-52 in wild fashion. You got to go back and watch that if you haven't seen it already. Today we take on Akron and USF for sure. We're going to play these 2 games. But I don't know if we'll toss in a little FAU at the very end of the episode. I have not fully decided yet because we've got that game plus 2 bye weeks and then the conference championship. If we were to make it, I don't know. If we go to the conference standings and we go find some action here, we're 4th or we're 5th in the conference right now. Western Michigan's undefeated, so they're getting in. And then you've got, or most likely they're going to get in. Then you've got Miami, Akron, who we could beat and pass, I guess. And then Eastern Michigan as well. So it's a long shot for us to get to the conference championship this year. I don't think that it will happen. We'd have to have a lot of things go our way, which I don't know if that will happen. But we took a look at recruiting, and we finished that up for the week in the last episode. We're still having only 2 recruits, but we are trying to build some good chemistry with these guys. I think we should be able to wrap up these 2 pretty soon. We should be able to wrap up most of these pretty soon, and then we can get those hours back because we don't really have a lot of hours to really work with. So hopefully those guys will just commit, and then we can be good to go. But we are taking on Akron at home. We've got the Heisman, and let me just see if he's still a Heisman favorite. I think he is. He should be, at least, the Heisman favorite. And he is. Amani Tolles is still the Heisman favorite, but there are some guys trying to catch him. Grayson McCall and Will Howard both trying to catch Amani Tolles. He's going to have to continue to have good games if he wants to secure the Heisman in season number 1. Think about that. A team builder dynasty, winning the Heisman, having a player win the Heisman in season 1, that'd be absolutely insanity. We are going to rock the home uniforms because I feel like we haven't worn these in a minute. So we will rock the home uniforms on our golden field and take on the Akron Zips and try to dominate some action. Here we go. We've got Akron versus Northern Ohio. It's a big-time rivalry. Can we get the job done? I hope so. And I just realized that we have a jersey clash because our uniforms are reversed. Our home uniforms are white, which are usually the away uniforms in college football. I have made a mistake, and this is this might be a little bit too rough. I might have to back out and restart and pick different uniforms for Akron. Hold on. This might be a little bit too much. Should I go back? I don't know. Maybe it won't be as hard to see. It might be hard for you guys to see, but you're not playing the game. 3rd and 5. Oh, is this too difficult? I feel like I can tell which players are mine. Although, maybe this is a good idea for me to keep so that I can use it as an excuse when I throw a bunch of interceptions. Because you know that I don't like taking responsibility for my own actions. We do force a punt in a 3-and-out on Akron the first possession. Let's see what they do here. A little juke move. Tomlinson, good job creating some separation there. It's a good thing that the Akron helmet is different than our helmet. We've got a little bit of white on our helmet. They don't. So I think that kind of helps. I don't know. It doesn't look great. It's not a great jersey. It's a pretty bad jersey clash. I will say that much. I forgot that our jerseys are flipped compared to everybody else in college football. We have home white jerseys when everybody else has road white jerseys. It's okay. I think I can tell. And if I can't, like I said, I'll just use the excuse. But we got to get Emil Singer outside. Look at Emil Singer bounce that outside and get the first down. You love to see it. Big dog. That's a big dog doing big dog things. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's get the job done here. We're going to go underneath to Samuel Jr. That was dropped. I probably should have went out to the out of the backfield to Singer there. He looked like he was probably going to be open and get a couple of yards. I'm going to try to hit Amani Tolles here. Amani Tolles catches it, first down. First catch of the day for the Heisman frontrunner. Let's go back to the run game. Deshaun Wheeler's had a pretty solid season. He's made some mistakes, I will say that. But he's a young quarterback. I think he's only a sophomore. So he's going to make mistakes. That's what young quarterbacks do. They make mistakes. Just in the long run, as long as he shows development and shows progress, then we're all going to be good. And it helps when he's got the greatest receiver in college football to throw to in Amani Tolles. That certainly helps. I just hope that Amani Tolles doesn't transfer. That's going to be a really dark day in Golden Bronco history if Amani Tolles transfers conferences or transfers teams after the season. I really would hope that if he's going to leave the team, I really hope that he goes to the NFL draft and doesn't just leave and go to another squad in college football, because that would be pretty upsetting. But McCabe has been getting involved in this offense a lot more in the past couple episodes. I've been really going to the tight end more, and I think that could transition to be a really, really valuable asset later down the line. Emil Singer's able to get a first down. Good job, Emil. It's a beautiful run. He is a senior as well, so he will be leaving. We've got Ethan Hooks, who is going to try to get this handoff and take it for a loss of 3. The Akron Zips. We're ready for that one. Okay, no big deal, because we've got Sammy Allen Jr., who will catch that, turn up the field, and score the touchdown. Golden Broncos have taken an early lead against the Akron Zips. And I missed the extra point because I'm stupid. Well, that was not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Why did I hate myself, bro? Okay, we're only up 6-0. I accidentally held it a little bit too long. I haven't missed an extra point in a long time. since probably the very beginning of college football 25. That's just annoying, missing that one. I was trying to get as much power on as possible without going over, and I didn't achieve that. I went over. Good catch by the tight end there. We're going to try to get in here and beat this man down. This quarterback, we know that he's susceptible to pain because I watched that Ohio State game against Akron, and he got destroyed in that game. That Ohio State defensive line was pouncing on him every single chance they could get, and he was brutalized in that one. He didn't even get back in the game. He couldn't even finish it. He couldn't even stand up. So we know that he is vulnerable to pain. So we just got to get in there, sack the quarterback a couple times. Maybe he can get injured. Maybe we can injure him in the game too. Oh, I couldn't get in there. That's going to be a first down. Akron seems to be moving the football a little bit more efficiently this second drive. We had a 3 and out, and then all of a sudden, now Akron wants to play baseball here. Not baseball, football. You know what I mean. Oh, I thought for sure he caught that. I don't know why they went with a wide receiver screen that quickly. Like, well, it didn't really seem like the right scenario to get a wide receiver screen, but whatever. Oh, KJ Posey's in the backfield, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be a quarterback keeper anyway. KJ Posey blew up the running back, even though he didn't have the football. KJ Posey, one of the best run-stuffing defensive tackles in all of college football. He is over 400 pounds. And that's going to be a sack. I didn't even jump on him. It's Jeremiah Buckley, the All-American, hopefully, freshman. Jeremiah Buckley, the true freshman, sacks the quarterback, Finley. He had no chance. That's what I want to see more of from Jeremiah Buckley. I want to see him absolutely crush offensive linemen and get to the quarterback, because we're trying to make him become the greatest defensive pass rusher of all time. I want to make him the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That is a goal of mine for Jeremiah Buckley, to make him the #1 overall pick. Will that happen? It only will happen if he gets a bunch of sacks. So he's got to start. He's only a freshman, and he's starting as a freshman, so he's crazy. Get that out to Singer. Throw me a block. Good job. We got one man to beat, Singer. Oh, Emil, you got to beat that one man. Come on. You got to beat that one man. If you beat that one man, you got 20 extra yards. That's really upsetting. Did I change the play? I think I did change the play. I didn't try to. I must have accidentally hit a button. I'm going to take off with Deshaun Wheeler. We know that he's susceptible to fumbles. Did we get it back? We did. I was literally thinking that he was susceptible. Is that the word? I think that's the word. To fumbles. He's very fumble prone is what I'm trying to say. And I didn't have the opportunity to slide because I was like squished in between 3 different people. So it wouldn't have let me slide. And Deshaun Wheeler fumbles the football again, and I got to throw this ball away. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to take the sack. I just wish I didn't have to make that choice. If I would have had good offensive blocking, I wouldn't have had to make that choice because I would have had time to find a receiver down the field. But no, they don't want to give me the good blocking. I am going to give this to Amani Tolles. He should have never gotten even grabbed by that dude. I can't punt this football back to Akron. Come on, we got to go for this. We got to go for this. And I think I'm going to step up, throw it, and Matthews can't bring it in. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Oh, okay. Akron will score on this possession, I would assume. And it'll be 7-6. Maybe I should have punted the football back. I for sure thought we could complete a pass there. I'm kind of annoyed that we didn't complete the pass there. Maybe I should have sent Tolles deep and just trusted our fastest player, our best player. Maybe just threw it up to him and see what happened. Another handoff. They are very run heavy, that is for sure. This quarterback does not want to throw the football against my secondary, which maybe is a bad choice. Maybe he should be throwing in my secondary because my secondary is not good. We've seen that in plenty of different scenarios over the course of this season. That tight end is a strong boy, though. Very, very strong. Is this going to end the first quarter? Are they going to snap it again? I don't know. 3 seconds left. He's making moves. He does snap it one time with 1 second left. Running back brought down. Good job. And we will bring down Akron and not allow them to score the touchdown in the first quarter. It is 6-0. I really hate the fact that it's 6-0. I really wish it was 7-0. But it's my own mistake, which is annoying. All right, fans are excited. Start of the second quarter here. Let's get a W. Let's get a good old-fashioned W. 2nd and 9 from the 9. Jamelo Harris, get to the quarterback. Jamelo can't do it. It's going to be thrown out to the flat. 3rd and 4. Good job. Good contain. Now let's see if we can get to him on 3rd and 4. I'd love a field goal attempt. I'd love a field goal attempt. Oh, stop him. Don't let him in. Touchdown, Akron. We're not getting a field goal attempt. We're getting an extra point attempt. Maybe I could block it, make it 6-6. No, no block there. It is 7-6. Akron did whatever they wanted on that drive. Now, to be fair, they had great starting field position, but still, they did whatever they wanted on that drive, and I could not stop them. Oh, Claiborne, there was a lot of space there. Claiborne just wasn't fast enough to get through it. All right, offense, let's do what we did when we scored and not what we did when we didn't score. Seems pretty obvious. Singer, only 3. They really were containing the run pretty well there. Let's try to go with this play maybe and go Sammy Allen Jr. And it's another intentional grounding because I had no time to throw. Oh, that's just not what I want to have happen. Another intentional grounding. That's just brutal. The offensive line's not holding for enough time. I got to get that to McCabe. It's going to be caught. No, it's not. He had it in his hands. When did he drop it? Trent McCabe. Oh, that's brutal. You had it in your hands. I'm not quite sure how he dropped that. They started the 45-yard line. Oh, man. I thought for sure he brought that in. It's okay. Our defense just needs to play pretty good, and we can not even have to worry about Akron. Good tackle there. Good tackle there. We will go 2nd and 3 from the 49-yard line. We got to get pressure on this run game. Or the tight end. It seems like the tight end in the run game is really their go-to. They will hand it off to the running back again, and again, he just has a ton of room. Maybe I need to start blitzing up the middle? I'm not sure. Let me start by pinching the D-line a little bit. Oops. Oh, that's the wrong camera angle. Not what I wanted to do. But we do hold for 2 yards on that one. I hate when I click the wrong button and I change the camera angle. Let's blitz the linebackers and pinch the D-line, and maybe we can start to address this running back problem. Galloway's in there to stop it for a gain of nothing. 3rd and 8. I don't know. Would they run this football again on 3rd and 8? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but they certainly would pass this, I think. And they will pass. It'll be a quick pass. How did he catch that? How did my tight end drop it and his tight end catches it? Oh, that's unbelievable. He had a guy right on him as he caught it. Whatever. It's another run, and this time he will break off and get a couple of yards, 5 to be exact. This is not looking good for us. In our final conference game of the season, we need to figure this out. Run game, broken tackle, 1st down. Oh my God. Even the blitzing is not affecting this running back at all. He's just doing whatever he wants to do. Oh, that's a wild RPO. That's a wild RPO from the quarterback. Not exactly what I was expecting at all. It worked. It got him up to the 4-yard line, but maybe we can make some magic happen here. Maybe they're going to run. Is it going to be a jet sweep? It is. I was ready for it. I was absolutely ready for it. Tay Huff, number 33, the big dog. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. That's why he wears the number 33. Oh, that's wide open. Yep. Slant route wide open. Touchdown, Akron. They are doing whatever they want to do, basically, against me. Our defense has forgotten how to play football, apparently. And the offense can't convert anything. It's not looking good for the good guys. We send that down to Tomlinson. Neither one of my my kick return guys I feel confident taking it all the way back. All right, boys, we got to do something here. And if that means force feeding Amani Tolles, I'll do it. And it looks like he's wide open. Amani Tolles, he's got the speed to get away. That should be a one-play touchdown, and it is. You cannot catch Amani Tolles once he's in free and open space. One-play touchdown just like that. Picture perfect. That's exactly what we need to do. If they're going to play good on defense and or my defense isn't going to play good and they're just going to do whatever they want on offense, then I'm going to do whatever I want on offense. And that means force feeding our Heisman frontrunner the football and getting him all the yards, because you can't catch him when he's in space. You just can't. It's a fact of life. Death, taxes, and Amani Tolles catching touchdowns at open space. You can't catch him. Let's hopefully have a different drive this time. We stopped the running back for a gain of 1 here. That's a good start. Obviously, the pinching of the D-line and the blitzing of linebackers did not really affect the run game that much. A wide receiver screen. He's wide open. Actually, it was a tight end screen that time. I hate the tight end, man. He should not be catching the ball as much as he is. He's not Travis Kelce out here. Let's calm down. Under 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Finley will motion. It'll be a jet sweep. He cuts it back inside, and he ruined his momentum. If he would have kept going outside, maybe he would have been able to get all the way around and have a nice game. But he tries to get fancy, cut it back in, and it doesn't work for him. Oh, Posey got shut down there. He's wide open. What are we doing on the coverages? Come on, guys. It's Akron. Stay with the guys. I hate my secondary, man. I hate my DBs. They're not fast at all. 2-minute warning. I hate my DBs. They suck, bro. I hate them. They just can't stay with anybody. They're just not fast enough. And it's against Akron. Why did I think that I had a guy over there? Probably because we're wearing the same jerseys. I tried to turn into the guy thinking I was going to get an easy interception. And it was nowhere near it. Because I thought I had a guy near. Oh, I missed the tackle on the tight end and he scores the touchdown. I hate this team, man. I hate Akron with a burning passion. I hate them so much, bro. I hate them so much. Extra point is good. It's 21-13. You know what? If that just means throwing it to Amani Tolles again, I will do that. I will do whatever it takes to get the football to Amani Tolles and win this game. I'm not losing to Akron. I'm just simply not. If they want to have a shootout, we can have a shootout. Tell me one player in the country who can stay with Amani Tolles. There's nobody. Not even a safety who gets 10 yards of separation. Oh, Deshaun Wheeler, I'm going to have to take off with you. I've got a lot of room, and I'm going to have to slide. Deshaun Wheeler, thank God for breaking that tackle, or that sack. I thought we were in trouble there. But he gets a lot of room. Hit Amani Tolles. Up the field. Good job, Amani. Minute 24 to go. We're moving the football down the field pretty efficiently. Although it was really only one pass and one run. Still efficient. I'm looking at Trinidad, just out of reach. Wheeler, he's not the most efficient quarterback in the world, or the most accurate quarterback in the world, I should say. He does have his mistakes, and it's usually on those kind of throws where he's throwing like that. Can I get up the field? Oh, Monty can't make the play. Aggressive catch is the most useless mechanic in college football 25. I don't know why they even have it in the game. Aggressive catch does nothing. Up the field, it's Ryan Trinidad. Look at that. The go-to dude. When you need a couple of yards, you need to get scrappy. Ryan Trinidad is that dude. Too bad he's a senior too, I think. Oh, what a throw! It's Matthews! He was, like, glued to his corner the entire route until the very last second. I was a little bit worried he was going to get bumped off his route and never recover. Uh-oh, I ruined that. That's my bad. I tried to roll out of the pocket before that defensive end locked onto his block, engaged in his block. So I went a little bit early there. This time, I'm going to scramble with Deshaun Wheeler, and I'm going to try to get a couple of yards. I didn't get any yards out of that. Did I really not get any yards out of that? I thought for sure I'd get something. All right, well, we are in a tough situation. 30 seconds to go in the half. I think we get the ball, right? I don't remember. He holds on for the catch. What a catch. Is it Trinidad? I can't see the number, the name on the back. I think it is Trinidad who caught that. Big touchdown. Absolutely needed it. Almost blocked the extra point. And we are down 21-20. So that one didn't involve Amani Tolles that much, but a score is still a score at the end of the day. And 27 seconds. They shouldn't be able to do anything with this. At least I hope not. If they're able to do something with this 24 seconds, I'm going to be very upset. Let's see what they do. I would assume it's going to be a run, but you never know with Akron. They're kind of crazy. Here we go. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a little pass down to the receiver or maybe the tight end. I don't know. The clock is moving. They're not really caring. Accelerated clock takes it down. They're probably going to get one more snap off. And they do. And it will be a handoff to the running back. Okay, so as long as they don't let him break free, we will shut it down. And we're only down by 1 at the end of the half. We can win this game. We just have to play unbelievable on defense. Here we go to start the second half. I didn't even realize this or mention it. I don't think I mentioned in the end of the last episode. I didn't see that guy there. Luckily, he dropped the interception. We are bowl eligible. So we have 6 wins on the season. So for the first time in season 1 here in program history, we will play in a bowl game. I don't know what bowl game it's going to be. Hopefully it's a good one. What a throw from Wheeler to Ryan Trinidad. And a juke move from Trinidad. Oh my God, that was a fantastic juke. What a move from Trinidad. Crazy juke move. Getting him 15 yards he probably wouldn't have had. Well, he certainly wouldn't have had him. But we have 6 wins on the season, so we will play in a bowl game. I just want to play in a little bit of a better bowl game. If we can get to 9 wins, which means we win all 3 of our final games, that would be a really good bowl game, I think. That would be not a really good bowl game. It wouldn't be like a New Year's Six bowl or anything like that, or even probably not even a New Year's Day bowl. Oh, that's a crazy throw and an unbelievable drop. A 50-yard field goal for Kellen Turner. Do we believe in our kicker? I don't. No offense, but I don't believe in my kicker, Kellen Turner, for a 50-yarder. I know we're at home and we probably have a favorable matchup there, but I don't believe in my kicker. More so than I believe in Amani Tolles, because he's a god. Amani Tolles, build the statue right now. He's the greatest player in program history. There's going to be nobody ever better than him. There simply will never be anybody better than Amani Tolles. You can mark it down now, write it in stone, like chisel it right into the stone. There's never going to be anybody better than Amani Tolles. Second and goal, and it'll be Mosley Jr. He's the power back, and he can't power his way in. Third and goal from the 1. Do we have what it takes to get a touchdown here? I'm going to go to McCabe. Trent McCabe, touchdown. Golden Broncos. We have finally taken the lead against the Akron Zips. And they want us to go for 2 to make it a field goal game, or make it a touchdown game. I understand. And it'll work. Oh my God, that was not supposed to be a lob. I will just say that right off the bat. I was not supposed to lob that, but my finger, when I pressed it, it slipped off the controller. I tried to press it, and my finger slipped off, and it ended up lobbing it. It was supposed to be more so of a bullet pass. Luckily, it still worked regardless, and it's now 28-21. Thank you, ma'am. Why am I missing these user tackles? How am I missing that? Doesn't make much sense, does it? Maybe it's because I suck. All right, 36-yard line is where they are. First down and 10. Stadium needs to get a little bit more loud, although I don't know if it really affects the CPU. I don't think it does. I don't think crowd noise affects the CPU. I don't think icing the kicker affects the CPU. I don't think anything affects the CPU. I think they just if they want to score, they're going to score. That's just how it happens. But I don't want them to score, so we're going to stop them. They're doing a little bit of trickery. Not working. Posey's back there to shut that down. It is 3rd and 12. We're a different defense in the second half. We're not going to get beat by the run game as much as we did. We're not going to get beat by the passing game as much as we did, although we just got beat by the passing game by the tight end. How did he catch that? How in the world did their guy catch this? I mean, are you kidding me? I have a dude right here. How does he do this? That's not humanly possible. Glass's helmet is right where he would need to bring the ball in, and yet he just goes one hand and pulls it to the side and then brings it in. I mean, that's just not possible from an Akron Zip. Come on, man. How did he catch that? My guy would never catch that. That would be an incomplete pass or even an interception 19 times out of 10. That's how annoying that would be. That would never work for me. That's a big sack. Is that Alexander? I think it might have been. Denzel Alexander, the senior from Oklahoma, with the sack on the quarterback Finley. That's a huge play. But none of my guys would ever catch that on any save ever. Like Hawaii, this one, whatever you want to. Oh my God, I just got mossed, and then he still broke a tackle as well. But whatever save you want, my guy's never bringing that in. Same deal with that throw that they just had right there. My guy is never bringing that in. Ooh, I think we might have got the glitch. Oh no, never mind. I saw the wide receiver standing there. Usually when the glitch happens, it's because like one of the wide receivers gets glitched out and he stands like sideways. But it doesn't happen. I was hoping we could get them on a penalty, a little delay of game or something. But that's not the case. It looks like Akron is firing on all cylinders, and they want to score another touchdown. Linebacker blitz. Oh, he juked me. I didn't think he was going to cut inside. I thought he was going to go outside, and I got fooled. And Akron scores a touchdown, and they will bring it within one and then tie it. And they will. Yay, I did all that hard work to get this game back in our favor, and just like that, Akron scores. So you know what's happening? We're turning on the chew clock. And I don't care if I have to kick a field goal and win by 3. Hopefully I score, but I don't care what happens. I'm turning on the chew clock, and we are ending this game. This, hopefully, if everything goes right, will be the final possession of the game. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that needs to be what happens. I will certainly try to run out the entirety of the third quarter. That's at least the least I can do. Although it's not a good start on first down getting 1 yard. But that's a better run. Emil Singer getting the first down. What a change of direction move from Emil Singer. Huge play. Takes us down to under 1:30. Another handoff. And he's got space. Emil Singer cuts it back in. Beautifully done from Emil Singer. Exactly how we drew it up, although he's probably getting too many yards at this point. We're getting too close to the end zone too early. Ethan Hooks will get a couple yards. No big deal. We'll take the chew clock all the way down. And unfortunately, I do have to snap it one more time because I don't really want to get a delay of game, but I will take it down as far as I can. And then snap it. And then get Emil Singer. And then cut it back inside because remember, I'm not trying to score right now. I'm just trying to take clock down. So there is the third quarter over. I could have got a ton of yards if I would have kept it going outside, but I purposely moved it inside. Some of these teams were on the same level with. How is Alabama 17th? They have the same exact record as us. I don't understand it. It's SEC bias is what it is. But let's continue running the clock down. We lost a yard on that run. That's not ideal. But if we can take all this time off, I would prefer it. Because I don't want Akron to really touch this football again. That's going to be a holding call. That's unbelievable. Oh. A holding call in a situation where you cannot hold. It's the tight end Trent McCabe. You can't hold there, big dog. I'm sorry. You just can't. You can't hold there. Especially when I was able to turn the corner and get a lot of yards out of it. I'll try to do it again. It's Ethan Hooks. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he will get those yards back from the hold and make it 3rd and 8. Okay. I really would prefer a first down here, but I don't know if I can get it. I'm going to try it. Hand it off. It's Emil Singer. Get the first down. He's not going to be able to. It's 4th and 2. I think we do have to take our points here. I didn't take as much time off the clock as I really wanted to, but it's just the kind of way that the cookie crumbled at that point. We have to take our points. We do take the lead back. If Akron scores, it's going to be brutal, but at least we do have the lead. We took a good chunk of time off, all of the third quarter. I think what it was I was going too fast. I was getting down the field too quickly. All right. Come on, defense. Please. Please, oh please. Stop Akron for once in your life. Oh, that's a wide receiver screen. It's going to be out of bounds at the 22, 2nd and 5. We had a 3 and out on like their first drive, and then ever since then we have been unable to contain anything that Akron wants to do. It's a handout to the running back. He's going to get a first down easily and stay on his feet. I don't know why we can't stop the running game. I would really prefer not to get beat by the run game. Come on, defense. Come on, please. Show me what you're made of. Get there. Shut that down. We did. He lost a yard on that one. Good job. Good job. Let's do that 2 more times. That would be ideal. 2nd and 11. It's going to be a quarterback pass. He's going to have a man. It's the tight end. I hate this dude with a burning passion. We force him out at the 38-yard line. It is 3rd down and 1. This has got to be a run. It's pretty easy to read that it's going to be a run, I would think, unless they changed it right there. I don't know. It feels like it's a run. It smells like it's a run. It tastes like it's a run. It is a wide receiver screen. He dropped it! Or it's an RPO, not a wide receiver screen. It was an RPO. And we held on. Okay, things are happening. Things are vibrating downstairs. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. That's all we have to take off the clock. That is all we have. Come on, boys. We can do this. We can take time off the clock. We are built for this. We're built different. Look at all that time. That's like 30, 40 seconds we just took off right there. Easy. Singer, get the first down. He doesn't, but that should take us right around the 2-minute warning. And it will, but we aren't going to be able to take it all the way down. We're going to snap it, and Singer will not get the first down. Emil, how in the world do you not get the first down there, man? I wish the offensive line would block for you. I really do. We take it to the 2-minute warning. I can't. No, timeout. I didn't mean to press the punt button. I can't physically punt this ball back to... I can't punt it back to him. With 2 minutes to go, how are we going to know that we're going to get that lucky again and force a punt? It just can't happen. So we got to go for this. It works. Trinidad gets the first down. I mean, they sent everybody, so they left the middle of the field completely wide open. If I would have had just even a second more, I probably would have thrown that to Tolles for a touchdown, but I'm happy with how we did it there because we can take all of their timeouts away, and because they called a timeout on the first down, it means that we can use their timeout before we get to 4th down. Handoff gets nowhere, but that's all their timeouts gone. So I can take this. I need to get a first down, though. Do I go screen? Is that a risky? That's a risky call because who knows if we're going to even have time to get this ball away. They're going to bring some pressure, but Emil Singer, I hate everything about life. I have to punt it now. I hate screens, man. Why would I call a screen there? I know that they don't work. I hate myself. I might have just lost us the game right there. Because I called a stupid screen. Why would I call a freaking screen? Stupid. Absolute idiot. Why would I call a screen? Keep him in bounds. Did he get the first down? He did. So it only stopped momentarily. Why would I call a stupid freaking screen, bro? I could have taken so much time off the clock. Oh, I hate myself. I'm going to stab myself with a utensil. Swatted away. Good job. Good swat. I didn't want to intercept it because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make the play for it, so I was just trying for a swat. Got the swat. 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. Just give me a little bit to believe in here. That's going to be good. It's 3rd and 8. That's going to take some time off. One more stop on 4th down. Obviously, it's going to be 4-down territory for them. Get to him. Don't let him catch this. Intercepted! Tomlinson picks it off, and that should be the ball game. Tomlinson with the interception. Oh, my God. Thank you. Lorenzo Tomlinson picks it off, and we are going to survive against Akron and win our final MAC game of the season. Oh my God, did we need that. Woo, it wasn't pretty. It was certainly not pretty, but we did it. Deshaun Wheeler had a good game. No interceptions in that game either. 268 and 4 touchdowns. Wow. Wowza. That was quite the game. Oh, man. The interception by Tomlinson to end it is huge. I don't know what Finley was trying to do there, but it didn't work for him. And we are able to survive and thrive. Big victory for the Golden Broncos. We moved to now 5-3 in the conference, I think. Instead of 4-3, we're 5-3 now. We should get a boost, and we do. Level up. Huge level up for Dickie Guyton. Love to see it. We are now 5-3 in the conference, 7-3 overall. And we have Amani Tolles at a heavy risk of transferring because of coach prestige. Well, I mean, if we just get a couple more wins, maybe that'll go down. I don't know. We take on USF today. Upgrades for Dickie Guyton. We will move into probably defensive line. Let's get defensive line and linebackers up a little bit so we give a bonus. All right, so we're slowly approaching good stuff there. If we go to the conference standings now, we currently sit at number 3. So after all conference games have been done, we finish at 5-3. We're 3rd in the conference right now. But I don't know if Miami or Western Michigan have any more conference games to play. I guess we could go to their schedules. Do they have any more conference games to play? Miami University, they have a ton. They have 3 more conference games to play. So if they lose any combination of these, we could pass them. I don't know what Western Michigan has. Western Michigan's schedule, if we go all the way down to them, their schedule, they had to play a crazy start. Wisconsin, Florida State, and Ohio State, 3 in a row. That's wild. And they have us beat. They beat us. So that is something that they have. So it would be a rematch in the conference in the conference championship game. They've got Ohio, they've got Central Michigan, and then they've got Eastern Michigan. So they got both the rivalry games at the end of the season. They could lose these 3, and we would if I think it's more. We should hope for Miami losing the games because I think that's more realistic. I think they could lose. Amani Tolles has been passed. He's been passed. That's not good. Grayson McCall had a better game. Although Ohio State quarterback, what's his face? Will Howard. I forgot his name for a second. Will Howard has been passed like out of the top 5. He was like 3rd or something. And now he's all the way gone. That's kind of crazy. But Amani Tolles has been passed by Grayson McCall in the Heisman standings. I hope that doesn't continue the last couple games. But we've got the USF, what are they? The Bulls, I think they are. Hopefully this game goes even better than last game, and we win it in dominating fashion. And then we go to the conference championship. That would be awesome. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 of the doubleheader. It is the Golden Broncos versus the USF Bulls here in South Florida. We are taking on the Bulls in their home stadium of Raymond James, which is funny for us because that is the home field of our Madden franchise team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So it's funny how even in college football 25, we can't escape Raymond James Stadium. I think that's kind of actually interesting. As a nice little ball there. Allen Jr., Sammy Allen Jr. stayed on his feet. Oh my God. I thought for sure he'd go down just like normal, but he stays on his feet and is able to grab even more yardage after the catch. Not what I expected, but we are going to be facing a little bit of a hostile environment here. I wouldn't think that, as Deshaun Wheeler gives a nice little slide right there, nice little run, little scramble, but I don't think it's going to be that different, that much more intense. Oh my God, that's pressure right off the edge instantly. Deshaun Rucker was unblocked. That's not ideal. That's a cornerback blitz that was not even picked up at all. But I don't think this home field advantage for the Bulls is going to be like, oh, I can't hear anything. I can't get any adjustments going or anything like that. I don't think that's going to be the case. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will be. But I don't think that's going to be how it is. At least that's not how it has been so far, as Ryan Trinidad somehow finds himself wide open down the field on a 3rd and 12. You cannot have a breakdown in coverage like that with Ryan Trinidad. He is slippery when he's in coverage, man. He will find the open space in the zone anytime he can. Unfortunately, they could be pretty good in stopping the run today. But I think Amani Tolles destroys the safety here. I don't think the safety has a chance on this coverage. And I would be right. Deshaun Wheeler with a bullet, and Amani Tolles kicks off the scoring for the Golden Broncos here in Florida. What a ball from Deshaun Wheeler, and that's the kind of connection that we have with Deshaun Wheeler and Amani Tolles. I really hope that he doesn't transfer after the season, but it's looking likely that he will transfer. I just really hope that he goes to the draft. If he's going to leave the team, just go to the draft, become a first-round pick, get paid, be an NFL all-timer, because I know you're going to be. Please do not just transfer and go to another team for a senior season. I would be so depressed if that happened. We would certainly have to schedule the team that he transfers to so that we'd play them. Although we'd probably get torched by whoever he transferred to. But I really don't want him to transfer. But if we win these last couple games, we've got this game against USF, and then we've got the game to end the season. I forget who it's against, actually. I just looked at the schedule. But I'm blanking on who that final game is against for some reason. So whoever that final game of the season is against, if we can win that game and this game, I just missed the tackle. That's not the running back being good. That's just me being bad. But if we can win this game and that game, that will make us a 9-win football team, plus the trip to possibly the conference championship. But if not that, then certainly a bowl game. And if we can win the bowl game, then we're a 10-win team. If we can win the conference championship and the bowl game, then we're an 11-win team. That should, along with, I mean, this is the best case scenario, along with 2 trophies, which would be the bowl game and the championship trophy, the conference championship trophy. Oh, this quarterback's pretty decent. That's 2 trophies and an 11-win season. I think that should raise our coach prestige enough to make sure that Amani Tolles doesn't transfer, because all he needs is a B- in his deal breaker. He doesn't need anything crazy. He just needs a B-. Currently, we have a C at coach prestige. But if we can win 11 games and bring home 2 trophies in season 1, that's got to raise the coach prestige high enough to a B- from a C. I mean, it's only like 2 spots up. You got to go from C to C+, then to B-. So I would think that 11 wins and 2 trophies, including a conference and a bowl game trophy, would be enough to keep him from transferring. But again, that's the best case scenario. I don't even know if oh my God. I don't know if I want to schedule the team that Amani Tolles transfers to if we're getting cooked like that by nobody. That's not a good sign. And it looks like USF is going to have a very high-powered offense, whether it's running with the quarterback or throwing with the quarterback. Quarterback keeper, and he's into the... Oh, he's not. We denied him at the 1. I thought for sure he'd be in there, but we denied him at the 1-yard line. I thought for sure he was in, absolutely. Can we jump in here and get a stop? They give it to the tight end who was playing fullback, unless their fullback's wearing number 87. I don't know. But we're going to stack the box here. We're going to load it up, and we're going with 3s. I'm going to use 3s, and we're going to try to get it. It's a pitch. And nobody is going to be able to bring him down. They blocked very well on the outside. I was hoping that they would run inside like they had been doing, but they didn't. They learned. They adjusted. Very good. Very, very good from the Bulls, and we will be tied at 7 here in the first quarter. Could we be seeing an early shoe clock situation? It's probably I've turned shoe clock on in the first quarter. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, we've only had 1 drive. Maybe we give the offense a little bit of slack here and see what we can do. The defense seems to be doing the exact same thing they did against Akron, which is not good stuff. So that's not ideal. But we're going to try and dominate with this. Allen Jr. Sammy Allen Jr. is a big dog. He's not just a dog. He's a big dog. Look at this catch. This is put into tight coverage with a guy right on him, and he swipes his hand in there, and the hand strength, the grip strength of Sammy Allen Jr. to hold that football is pretty awesome. So, good for him. And they've got 1 safety play in center field. What are we doing here? You know you've got Amani Tolles on the outside. And instead, you've got Ryan Trinidad. I've got to pass this, but I don't have anybody open to pass it to. Trinidad! That's not Trinidad, that's Tolles, and Tolles couldn't bring it in. Maybe I should have just stuck with the run, I don't know. But now, here's the situation that I wanted. Amani Tolles deep down the field. Oh my God, did you see how quickly he won? And circle 1, by the way, on the other side of the field. But did you see how quickly Amani Tolles, it was instant. Amani Tolles won on the line, and just nobody was ever going to catch him. That is why we are as good as we are, because we have a quarterback that can throw the football down the field to Amani Tolles. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Now, can the defense keep up with the USF offense? I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It seems pretty unlikely that we'll be able to stop them, but we got to play the downs. Here we go. I'm actually going to utilize somebody on the outside here instead of KJ Posey because maybe that'll change some things up. Oh, that's a wide open interception. One play, and it's Warren with the pick. What are you doing? The quarterback, I think it's Byron Bynum, maybe something like that. He threw it right to the big dog Warren, and that is an interception on the first play of the drive. See, that's something that the Akron offense didn't really do against us. Didn't really make any mistakes. And that's a great block. Look at the blocking from Trent McCabe. And it's an easy walk-in touchdown. One play pick turns into a one-play Deshaun Wheeler touchdown scramble. Easy. And it was a great block from McCabe. He forced him out of bounds and had no chance to do anything to block that. Just like that. And in 2 plays, the momentum in this game has completely shifted 1,000% on our side. And we'll see how they respond after throwing the pick on 1 play. Is this quarterback going to be rattled? I have no idea. But the defense has got to be feeling themselves now. I'm feeling myself, and we're feeling pretty good. 1st and 10 from the 17. The snap, and they're going to go to the run game. Oh, he juked me. They're going to go to the run game. He gets nothing on the carry. That's probably smart to go to the run game, especially when you threw a pick on your very last play. Will they go back to it again, or will they feel confident in the quarterback? I mean, you got to shake it off. You got to have short-term memory with the quarterback, especially college football. And that is another run gain of nothing. We are ready for the run game. Don't you try me, baby. This is clearly going to be a pass, although it could be a quarterback design run. They did that at the goal line, or in the red zone, I guess. Oh, that's a quick throw. Bring him down, and he will be down 4th and 4, and they will punt the football back. The defense is rocking here at South Florida. That's back-to-back stops. Can we get on offense and put up even more points? You would think that we can. Tomlinson with the return. He doesn't have the speed. He might have been able to make something happen if he had more speed. It's okay. Don't do it to me again. Come on. I can't. I just did this to you on the previous play. Do not make me do this to you again. When are you going to learn from your mistakes? I mean, I might even throw this to Sammy Allen Jr. I don't even know. Oh, I'm throwing it to Sammy. Absolutely the whole way. I don't even think Toll's won off the line, but Sammy Allen Jr. did. It's just getting crazy in South Florida. I mean, you cannot press any of my receivers. They are speed. And Deshaun Wheeler might have himself quite the day today. We might even pull him for Caleb Nobles, who we haven't seen since the early portion of the year. They're pressing and they're making mistakes, man. You cannot press. Speed kills, especially in these lower leagues. Speed kills. And we've got speed. Sammy's not even that fast. And I don't even think Toll's won. I think they doubled or tripled him maybe even. I don't know what they did to him, but he did not win instantly off the line. So I was looking Sammy the entire way, and he gets the touchdown. It's 28-7, and they're going to keep going to the run game. It didn't work last drive. What makes them think it's going to work this time? I guess because the first play gets a first down. Maybe that will make them think this is going to work. I doubt they get this play off before the quarter ends. And they will not. They took too long to look at the sidelines to get the play. 28-7 in the first quarter. Man, we haven't had this explosive of a first quarter in a long time. It's probably been since the first half of the season since we had an explosive first quarter like this. But if we can win this game and we can win the next game, maybe, just maybe, and we have to hope and pray that Miami University or Western Michigan slip and lose a game or two to put us into conference play. Because I've been talking about this best case scenario thing happening. We're not even guaranteed to be in the conference championship in the first place. So that whole conference championship trophy win could be out the door if we don't even play in it because we had too many losses in the conference and the other teams ahead of us didn't. But there still is 3 conference games to be played, or 2 conference games, whatever it is, to be played for both Western Michigan and Miami University. So there is a chance that they lose one of those games. And I would prefer that Miami's the one that loses because they're below. They're second in the conference. We're third. So if they lose a game, there's a good chance we could pass because we just have an overall better record. There's a chance that we could pass and get to the conference championship. It's an unlikely chance, but it is a chance. And that can't be caught. Thank God. I was going to say that cannot be caught. And it will be another punt from the USF team. Oh my God. This defense hasn't played this good in forever. And I just saw on the bottom, Miami lost 28-9 to Kent State. That is exactly what we needed. That's a conference loss late in the season. So if we can hold on to this victory, then we will have to take a look at the standings. I'm not sure what it'll be at. Oh, good block from Amani Tolles. Oh, that wasn't even Amani Tolles. That was Emil Singer who threw that block. But still a great block, whoever it was. I saw the star and assumed it was Tolles because it was that far down the field, but it was Emil Singer who threw the block. But 28-9 loss for Miami University in conference this late in the year. That is not good. That is not good for them. But that's really good for us. That is really good for the good guys in Northern Ohio. Now, once we get over with this game, we'll have to see where that puts us in the standings. But it's looking pretty good right now. I haven't seen a score. I don't know if Western Michigan's played just yet, as we're playing right now. I think they must be the later game of the day. But that's okay. Central Michigan lost. That's not the right directional Michigan school. We don't care about those guys. That's a dicey throw, but it's held on to. Good catch. Trinidad making another big catch. We'll go with a Y corner. There's not really that much space for Matthews to get open here, but I'm looking at Allen Jr. or Trinidad, really. Probably Trinidad here. And he's open. He turns up the field. Trinidad's one of the best guys to throw those kind of routes to because he's got that change of direction that turns up the field and gets you a lot of yards that he probably shouldn't have. I'm actually going to send Allen Jr. deep just in case. I'm probably just going to go down to Tolles. I should have secure caught that. That's my fault. I saw that guy the whole way. I really should have secure caught that. Tried to give him a better chance of catching that football. That's my bad. We'll hand this off to a Singer, and Singer will get the first down, keeping the drive going. And we'll go with a mesh dagger, and they will press up. Okay, this is the same play I just threw. I'm going to roll. I'm going to scramble. If I can get a block from Tolles. Ah! I tiptoed on the sideline. I ran into Tolles. I got too close to him, and I ran into him. That's annoying. But we still got the first down out of it. And I'm looking at McCabe here. Oh, he's not open. This is, though. Sammy Allen Jr. takes a hard hit at the 1. I was hoping he might be able to squeeze himself in there, but he can't. He's got 5 for 103 already in a touchdown. Deshaun Wheeler's having himself a first half. We'll hand this off to Singer, and Singer will be in easy. And we are blowing the doors off of USF. Why couldn't it have been this easy against Akron? Probably because Akron's a little bit more on our level than USF is. I think USF might be a little bit below our level. They're probably a tier below our talent level at this point. We've got too many good players on offense and a good quarterback. Denard, huge hit, no fumble. That's okay. 3 minutes to go. It's 35-7. I think it could be safe to play the backups in the second half, or at least the fourth quarter for sure. I guess we'll wait and find out. Caleb Nobles is definitely going to get some play time, that's for sure. We haven't seen him for a while. They're going to be play action. Keeper out of the sidelines in the flat. Late hit. Flag, but no flag. Should have been a flag. That was super unnecessary from my player, but I wasn't controlling him. 2nd and 7. Kind of a waste of a first down there, if you ask me, but whatever. Quick throw. First down. I don't know what my depth perception is horrible. My depth perception is horrible. I can't tackle for nothing. I cannot tackle for nothing. Hand out to the running back. Good tackle. Galloway's right there. Jalen Galloway doesn't get fooled by much. He does not get fooled by much. That is for sure. And we'll see if CJ Driver can make an impact on this left side here. Driver, hand off to the running back, and it'll be Galloway losing the tackle battle. That's not Galloway's fault. That's my fault. And it's a first down run from Teron Keith. Okay. Seems like the USF offense is producing a little bit more here. They're a little bit more confident in the run game. They're not really confident in the passing game. Juked. The CPU got juked. I wasn't him. Trust me. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. Okay, USF is starting to get hot here. Starting to get hot. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We got to cool this down. Oh, that's wide open. What are we doing, guys? Good hit out of bounds, but we cannot have these guys so wide open. Come on. Jamelo Harris needs to get some pressure on the quarterback. That would be really, really ideal. He can't do it. Interception! How is that not picked off? I got to see that again. How is that not picked off? I thought I had inside leverage and had the line of the ball. Oh, you got to be joking me. How did he jump over me like that? Luckily, when we were going to the ground, he dropped it, but this is a TT Claiborne interception 9 times out of 10. How is that not picked off? I honestly don't know. How did that not get caught? That's crazy. It looks like Claiborne's hand is like about to be there, but it like I don't even know how to explain that. That's kind of crazy, actually. I might have to take a screenshot of that. That feels kind of crazy that he didn't intercept it. At least it didn't get caught. I would have been heated if that would have got caught. But that should have been an interception, easy. Oh, he's gonna run. He's gonna step up. I didn't know I was Claiborne, and he's gonna score a touchdown off of this, isn't he? No, he's gonna get down to the 2. I didn't know I turned into Claiborne. I changed players, and it turned me all the way into Claiborne for some reason, who was completely like 5-10 yards away from the play. Wild. If it would have turned me into the guy that actually had a shot at the interception, maybe I would have had it. Good stuff. He dove for the end zone, and he got stuffed. Let's go. Let's bring a blitz. Let's get the line all pinched up. I'm going to be 3s here. 4-3. Tay Huff, look at that. That's why he's wearing 33, baby. That's why he's wearing number 33. Tay Huff into the backfield, and now it's 3rd and goal. I don't want to. I'm going to pinch the. Oops. I'm going to pinch the D line, but I'm not going to blitz or anything. It is a quick throw. I turned me into the guy that has a chance of the interception, and that wouldn't happen. Whatever. USF finally gets on the board again. Feels like forever since they scored. It's still 35-14, so they're not in it by any means. 53 seconds. I think they get the ball to start the second half, but you know that we have quick strike offense. That's what we pride ourselves on. So let's do that. Let's do the quick strike. Score a touchdown, and get out of here. Who cares about quick strikes? Tomlinson, who needs the offense when you've got special teams? Tomlinson will take it to the house. Kick return touchdown. I think the first one in program history, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we've had one this year. And it is Lorenzo Tomlinson crowning himself. Oh, man. I don't think that's I think that's the first one in program history, if I'm not mistaken. He just squeezed through there and nobody was going to catch him. He's not even the fastest guy on the team, obviously. That is a crazy little kick return touchdown, baby. Who needs the offense, the quick strike offense, when you've got the quick strike special teams? 42-14, completely erasing that touchdown that USF just put up on the board. And now there's 43 seconds for the Bulls to maybe do something before they get the ball to start the second half. I think we started with the ball, so they will get it. Uh-oh, went a little bit too far there, overcommitted a little bit, but Glass is there to bring him down. 39 seconds. Will they go for anything? They will line up for an actual play, so we'll see what they do. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Snap it. He's by himself. He's got time. He throws it. He's wide open. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Russell, bring him down. Russell, no. It's a quick one-play touchdown for USF. What happened on that play? What happened on that play? Who got torched? Somebody was not doing their assignment. And it's because you're doubling this guy in the flat. I understand he might be a good receiver and all, but somebody's got to follow. Somebody's got to follow. You got to read this play. You cannot have this man running with all this separation, because now this safety, Russell, has to go all the way across the field to catch this dude, which obviously he was never going to do. So it's these guys' fault down here. It's these two. It's Logan Warren and it is Lumpkin. Is it Javaris Lumpkin? I forget his name. Honestly, I'm too mad at you to remember your name. How do you guard this dude? What are you doing? Why do you double team him? Oh, it's unbelievable. And now we have a chance to score quickly again. There's been 2 touchdowns scored in the span of like 15 seconds. Maybe not even that. Maybe it's been even quicker than that. But it is 42-21. We are putting up points in this game. Crazy. I'm going to give it to Tomlinson again. We might as well. I mean, he scored 1 already. He's not going to be able to do a second one. 27 seconds. So we will now get to see if our quick strike offense can come to play. And they're pressing up on Amani Tolles. And on Sammy Allen Jr. Do you never learn? I guarantee you that right safety, he takes away both McCabe and Allen Jr. That's just how it happens. Ooh, actually, nobody's open here. I'm going to have to step up and run with Deshaun Wheeler and just get a couple yards. Take a timeout. Nobody got open on that one. That's okay, because they will probably inevitably make a mistake again, although a post could be lethal here. The double post, if I have the time, which I'm not going to have. Oh, I made my own time. Go up the field, go up the field, go up the field. Lost connection to the server. No! You have lost connection to the EA server. Scores and stats in this game will not be recorded. You've got to be kidding me. Why? Why? My internet is perfectly fine. It's connected to the internet. Why did I lose it? No, I hate this game. Oh my God. I hate it here. I actually hate this game. You gotta be kidding me. Why did they kick me off the servers? My internet is perfectly fine. You gotta be joking. I hate online dynasties. I hate them. If Team Builder could have been offline, I would have been perfectly fine. Oh! I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. That's not fair, bro. I was winning 42-21. Well, you get... Can I force a win? Can I force a win? Because I was going to win that game easy. It just sucks that none of those stats counted. And now our kick return touchdown doesn't count. The first one in program history. EA servers are not available this time. I hate this game. I hate this company. I don't hate this game. I hate this company. You got to be joking me. You've got to be actually joking me that the servers are not working right now. For what? What's the problem? This is unbelievable. This company blows so hard, bro. The EA servers are not available at this time. They just crash. The servers just crash. That's just what happens. Well, I guess we can't play the Dynasty anymore, so that's going to end the episode. That is just... I hate this company so much, bro. I don't know if you guys understand how much I hate this company and the fact that they make the only video games that I want to play, the only football video games that I want to play. If there was another company that made a modern video game that had the license and everything, I would give up on EA so fast, bro. So fast. You don't even understand. Oh my God. It would be like the quickest breakup you've ever seen in your life. I would never touch an EA Sports titled game ever again if the license wasn't exclusive. Oh my God. I hate this company. I hate EA. If you're watching this, I know I applied for the creator program so that I could get early access to the video games every year for content reasons. Yeah, I don't care anymore about that. Your company is just the worst. So you can go just blow a bag of dicks at this point. I don't even freaking care. Yeah, you suck, EA Sports. You're horrible. You're a bad company. You shouldn't make $1 billion. That's for sure. I know I'm part of the problem, but I want to play football games that have the license and have the modern graphics and everything like that, and that's the only way I can. So, EA Sports sucks. Basically, is all it is. EA Sports sucks. They're a bad company. They're poorly managed. They're poorly run. They have horrible people. Not everybody in the company. Obviously, a lot of the workers are good because they care about the game. But the people at the top suck. They suck hard. So fix your servers or make Team Builder offline. And God, I hate this. I hate this company so much, bro. I hate them so much. All right. I appreciate you stopping by. Whenever I can get into the EA servers, I will go in and I'll force a win for us because obviously we were going to win that game. And then we'll go from there. I don't know. I hate that none of the stats counted. Deshaun Wheeler was having such a great game. We had the kick return touchdown. We had everything. We had a pick. Oh my God, we had everything in that game. And it's just gone. It's just erased into the ether, except for you guys. It's on record here because we had it on video, but oh, this company, man. I hate them. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys later. Peace.